to you by Amala Hanna, musician/actress. Whether it be exclusive pictures, fan art, or the latest news, it has it all. You can't be a fan of Amala Hanna without going to this site. So check it out at shyranger.com.
So we got the Pink Ranger here. Amy Jo, she's really small.
She really was small, though. This is my little girl, Jenna. She came. It's me and her at this convention. I brought her. She's never really been to a convention and stuff, so she likes it. She just got confused because I don't know if he's in here, but some guy was wearing a Hello Kitty costume. So you saw that one? Some guy, yeah. But and then who's the guy that's dressed up like a girl? I mean, I know, but like really like tall, mini skirt and all. He's like, hey, I grew up watching, yeah.
So this is just be a Q&A. So why don't you guys like come up with some questions, and then we'll try to answer them. What was the funniest thing that happened on Power Rangers, like while we were working? This guy.
No, don't blame me.
This guy.
Always
this guy would always pull the pranks. Jason Prank.
Yeah, Jason.
Jason Prank.
Yeah. Jason Prank.
Can we tell those stories? Is it okay to talk about it? Steve?
Oh, that one? I mean, that's on YouTube.
Is
I
it?
guess.
You want
maybe?
You want me to tell that story?
Yeah. I mean,
I thought it was funny.
serious though. I mean,
I thought it was funny.
A joke. I was.
All right, so we're in Australia. We're shooting the movie, and we're shooting nights, and so it's like maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. So we're all sitting there because they're like lighting the set and everything, and we have our chairs in a circle, and we're just sitting there, and we're like, we were supposed to. Our scene was with our costumes, those big heavy costumes, but underneath we had like this skin tight outfit, right, the spandex, and so we wore those with our robes over us to keep us warm. And we also had off to the side, they had like these cots for us if we wanted to go sleep, and they were our colors, And yeah, weird, huh? But they were serious about it. Anyhow, Steve was asleep. Like he was always asleep, actually, but he was asleep on his, thing, and then Jason had gone off to the.
Though, because he was always made us late all the time.
Jason had gone off to the bathroom, right? And he comes back and he's like, "Hey, look." And he shows the back of his butt. He had cut it open so that he said, easy access. So he can go to the bathroom. He can just, it just poops right out. And we're like, all right. That was funny too. But anyhow, and then we sit there and then we look at Steve, and I don't know how it came about, but then
probably
Jason,
you. Now I think about it, you probably
you know
something.
What? I tend to get ideas, and then I say things like, that'd be funny if you sat on his face. And, and
that'd be funny if you put your butt in Steve's face, maybe more like that, something like that. Okay.
So he goes over, and
all
Steve
right.
is just laying there sleeping like that, and then he just sits right over his face, like with the hole that he had cut open, and sits on his face. And does this?
I was trying to wake him up. I wanted the guy to wake up, in the middle of it.
No, I mean,
but he didn't wake up.
It was pretty violent.
That's the problem.
What he was doing. So like anybody would wake up,
I want him to wake up and be like, "What? Go, come on!" Like that's the joke, But he didn't wake up.
He didn't wake up, and we were all just laughing.
Yeah.
And then later, he did not even believe us when we were telling him, no, he sat on your face. Do you smell anything?
He got really mad, though. He's like, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did, dude.
Yeah.
I said, smell your nose, man. Smell your nose. Go ahead. I sat on your face. He was like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. But anyway. Yeah, stupid stuff like that. Johnny antagonizes. Oh, no, it's his fault, though, where I smashed my face, though.
Oh, come on.
Now that we're together here on that tree flip, yes.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. I don't know what story he tells. But here's how it goes.
That's the story.
So when we were in Australia, we'd always go work out. And we'd try to come up with new moves and stuff or whatever, But at this point, we were just doing these wall flips, actually off of a tree. And so the way I would do it is I would run, and I kind of like would bounce off of it. I'd go boom, and backflip off of it.
This
and
was
then
a palm tree, though. It had it had the steps.
Okay. And so So he wanted to just like run all the way up and flip over, and he did it once. And I was like, dude, that's pretty sweet. And I was kind of spotting him just in case,
Yeah,
And he's
spot,
like,
get it?
And he goes, I'm gonna go higher. And I was like, okay. And look, I'm like freaking 5'8" and a half. And he runs up the thing, and I'm like this, and I'm like, dude, I can't. He's like up there.
That's not what I saw, because I saw, like, I was like this.
And he comes head first.
No, what he says, he goes, hey, no matter what, just commit to the backflip, man. Just commit to it. You got to just commit to it, man. I mean, so I did. I, like, stepped up the tree, boom, boom, boom. The last step, I slipped, and he's lying, because I saw him as I was going back. Like, I saw him, and he was like this. He just looked. He wasn't even trying. He didn't even have a worried look on his face. He wasn't like, oh, he was just like. And I was like, dude, thanks for the spot. I swear I thought my teeth were knocked out. It was bad, man.
Yeah, he cut himself, and then they got upset too, because
we
had to
upset,
obviously
so
shoot.
I had to shoot like in one side, and put like this fake skin on. You remember, and put makeup on, and oh man, it was all his fault.
It was not.
Ever since then, I never did another
Man, you
tree
changed
flip.
it. You changed the game plan.
No, I saw it. I was like this. Oh.
All right. Yes.
Can you guys say morphine time, please?
Morphine?
Morphine.
Morphine time. That sounds good.
Morphine time.
Morphine time.
It's morphin' time.
Yes. That's my line, man.
I know. Actually, I hardly ever said it. He said it most of the time. I just stood in the back. Was like, right. Let's do it.
That was the joke though when I first became the leader on the show. It was like that whole Austin got really mad, man. He was like, really, we used to do table reads. I don't think we did them with you guys.
No, we never
we used to
did.
do table reads. I mean, it was just kind of like, it got to the point where it was just, everyone sitting around the table, like battle, fight, monsters grow, and flip the pages and stuff. And when they passed the line to me, one time I said it was morphin' time, and then Austin was just like, that's it. That's my line. He got really upset, and I'm like, well, take the line, dude. I don't really care, really. But it was a joke saying, that's my line. But, yeah, we would just, right, good.
I called myself background ranger. Like if you watch any Power Rangers, you see these background extras walking around. They don't really say anything, but they're like at a table and they're like. That's kind of what I did, but I didn't do anything. I just stood there. Until it was like time to say, right. Let's do it.
It's funny, Power Rangers starting all over again, though.
Yeah, they're going
it's
to be
crazy.
showing them again.
Yeah, the first episode, huh? It's crazy.
Is that right?
Yeah.
This morning?
Dave the Dumpster, yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
Too many memories.
I know. It was like first off, it was a long
For
time ago.
personal
for
or
both
like
of us.
for the show? Because I was excited when Johnny showed up. All the new people. I was like, cool, 3 new people. Hey, welcome. But on the show, part of the show, it kind of got weird. Like when they start switching stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, and then
I don't really like Zeo though. I mean,
Zeo.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't really.
a lot
like
of
him
people
so
do
much.
though. A lot of people actually
do.
liked Zeo.
I just didn't like the star on my helmet.
I kind of like Turbo a little more because I got to talk.
Yeah.
But then, like, all the fans are like, that was the worst. The other thing I hated it though about Turbo is that they made me grow my hair out, and I looked like Brandon. I looked like Brandon Lee from The Crow. I looked stupid. Oh, it's so lame. And like some of the fans or whatever, you know how they make those banners. Like they use that picture of me with long hair, like the wind's blowing in my hair, and I'm like that. Just doesn't look good, curly hair on an Asian guy. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think it should be dark. Yeah, I think it should be. I think Adam should die. Be pretty cool.
Violence.
Yeah, violent. I don't know. So, what'd you like better? Forever Red or
I don't
Dino
really like
Thunder?
Forever Red.
He didn't like that one.
You know, the only reason, I'm saying like, for an actor, because all those guys were like leaders on the show, sort of say, and I had to like, kind of tell her, do this. So it was kind of a lot of I don't know. I didn't really like that episode. Dino Thunder was all right, though. That was like brand new. It was New Zealand. The weirdest thing about Dino Thunder, though, Kevin and all the guys on the show, they used to watch the show. So they were like, dude, I grew up watching you. So that was kind of cool, like working with those guys when they grew up watching me. But, now the only cool thing is I can say, I'm like a doctor, but I play one on TV, Dr. Oliver.